What is up, everybody? Hope you've had a great week. Hope you're going to have a great rest of the week. I got a lot of stuff to go through, so let's do it. First off, the deck of the week. Kings Wild Americana LTD. From today until next week, this deck will be on the sale, on sale on the website, so make sure you get you some of those. Second of all, you may have noticed a few months ago, I don't remember how long ago it was, but I designed a commission deck for the country music artist Eric Church, and they released their version of their deck on their website. And I'm happy to say that on Thursday, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, we will be releasing our own 3 sets, 3 decks of those decks on Thursday. I should think through this stuff before I say it. We're gonna have the Soul deck, the Heart deck, and the Ampersand deck. That's what we're calling it because that's what's on the front. So anyways, we have a limited number of these. We're gonna have about 1,000 of each of the Heart and Soul deck, and then we're going to be releasing about 100 of the Ampersand deck, and the Heart and Soul deck will be $16, and the Ampersand deck will be $30. You may be asking yourself, why is the Ampersand deck $30? Well, first of all, when I had the idea for this deck, I was like, oh yeah, we could just mix the red and blue cards together and make a deck that is alternating red and blue.
That sounds awesome.
You know, on the surface, that sounds like a really easy thing to do, but in reality, it is absolutely not an easy thing to do. And we had to literally, by hand, go through and separate each deck and create decks that were alternating red and blue concurrently, so it'd be a complete deck of cards. Complete, complicated process, so we didn't want to do more than 100, and so that's why we only have 100 of these. So, $16 for these, the Heart and Soul, and $30 for the Ampersand deck. Finally, we're doing something a little bit new to spice things up in this month, and so I'm happy to announce that we are starting our very first Kings Wild Battle Royale, Deck Battle Royale bracket, starting tomorrow. Let me just make sure I get my deets correct. So starting on July 7th, from July 7th to July 9th at 2 p.m. Eastern, you have that amount of time, the next couple of days, to fill out your bracket with what you think is gonna win. And we're gonna have a lot more information about the rules and all that kind of stuff that are too complicated for me to remember to go through on the video on a specific web page that we're gonna put the URL right here at the bottom of the page right now so you can type it in. So you have the next couple of days to fill out your bracket and then post that bracket on Instagram using the hashtag KingsWildBracket2021. And you have to do it to be entered in the bracket. You've got to post your completed bracket on Instagram with that hashtag by 2 p.m. on Friday, because at that point, Mariana is going to be logging everybody that's entered, and once she's done with that, we're not going to take any more entries. And the prize, if you successfully predict the bracket 100%, and if nobody perfectly predicts the bracket, the next most accurate bracket winner will win their choice of either one of each of the decks that is on said bracket, or a brick of each of the final 2 decks that make it all the way to the final. So that's pretty sweet. So how many decks? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 decks, or 2 bricks of the final 2. So make sure you fill out your bracket. Use the hashtag KingsWildBracket2021 before Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern to be entered in this. That covered all? I think so. All right. See you.